Cocaine.
Every government has its Secret Service branch. America, it's CIA, France, Deuxième Bureau, England, MI5. A messy job? Well, that's when they usually call on me or someone like me. Oh, yes. My name is Drake. John Drake.
Hello, Drake. Glad you could make it.
Thanks for remembering me, Colonel.
Well, I knew how you felt about this sort of thing. Might be a chance to hit back.
Unadulterated.
$50,000 worth.
This is the jacket. There's no reason why it shouldn't work, is there?
No, not till they open it.
We must keep them from doing that as long as possible. Who is he?
Angelo Rossi, longshoreman.
Any previous record?
Oh, a couple of small raps, petty theft, nothing in narcotics before.
What exactly happened?
A packing case fell off a sling. He was standing right under it.
Accident?
Yes, he was unconscious when they brought him in. There was a tear in the jacket. A nurse discovered it.
And he has no idea that we're onto him?
Nope.
Hello, how is he? Can he talk?
Sure, he keeps on asking for his clothes.
Much damage?
No, I've got him well strapped up. He'll be on his back a few days.
Oh, keep him like that. Make him think he's really sick. We want as much time as we can get. Oh, by the way, have you got a spare one of these outfits?
Oh, yes, sir.
Thanks very much. What ship was he working on?
Italian, the Caponero.
When did she sail?
She sailed. She's due in Genoa on the 17th.
This jacket must have belonged to one of the crew.
Except that they say Rossi always wore a quilted jacket.
That jacket belonged to one of the crew. Rossi went aboard with an identical jacket. Somehow they changed over, accidentally, on purpose. It could be a regular arrangement.
Yeah, they could be doing it on more than one ship. We think that the Genoa end is all controlled by one big operator. We can't put a finger on him, but we figure he's somebody pretty high up in the social swim. Very important man.
You're hamstrung politically, aren't you, Colonel? In this particular instance, I'd like to operate independently if you've got no objection. If I find this gentleman, even if his blood is navy blue, he'll still get the full treatment from me.
Oh,
thanks.
that's it.
I hope so, too. Thanks. May I see Rossi?
Oh, sure.
Thank you, Colonel. How are you feeling?
Oh, a whole lot better, Doc.
You have to take it easy for a day or two, you know. Now, we keep these for you till you get up. Put them in a locker for you. Just check the list here and see that everything's there.
Oh, yeah, let me see. Let's have that pencil, Doc. Could you get a message through to my folks for me?
Sure.
Tell him Angelo says everything's okay, not to worry. See him as soon as I get out of here.
All right. Is that all?
Oh, sure thing. Tullio will understand.
All right. You take it easy now. Have a good rest. I flew to Rome and caught the Rapido up to Genoa. I rented myself a room in the lower town. It may not have been the last thing in luxury, but it had a view of the berth where the Caponero would dock, and it was good enough for an out-of-work deckhand. Now there was nothing to do but wait. The ship was not due in until that evening. It was midnight before the crew started to come ashore. There was my man, a deckhand off the Caponero, in an identical quilted jacket. So my hunch was right. The exchange had been made in New York. Now I'd stick with him, see where he led me.
Dalla mamma accompagnata, una giacchetta granata, ne petiglia ricamata, una gonnella cremessina e gli occhi tianenta. E la bella sorrentina, la centeglia nomena. E la bella sorrentina, la centeglia nomena.
Sailor, got an object d'art here.
Now, go away.
Yeah, watch, 36 jewels, 7 rubies, genuine.
No, Peter, get lost.
10,000 liras, dirt cheap, man.
I said get lost.
No need to get nasty. I'd marked the jacket. I'd know if it was changed again. Maybe someone was making a date for my sailor friend to collect a $50,000 consignment of cocaine.
Ah sì, ma è un po' troppo distante oggi, il tempo non è molto buono, quindi credo che convenga cambiare le cucine queste.
Un poco di vino nel testa, faccia l'amore più bello, ma l'amore più bello che passa, e non facciamo per me.
The switch had been made already. How many men changed jackets in that gay little cafe in a year? How many ports did they sail to? With how many grams of cocaine to enslave their victims? First, I must have that jacket. Hello, my friend. I'd like to make yourself some money. He's seen you. Come here. See this little dog? You take it along to that door there, see? Inside is a sailor. Just come ashore, got lots of money. He may like to buy it for his girlfriend.
How much I should ask, eh?
Ask 20, but don't take less than 10.
All right.
Hey, what you doing with that?
He's a nice
George,
You want to buy?
What do you mean I want to buy? He's mine.
Hey, for your buy, isn't it?
what is this?
She's stealing my dog.
What?
She's stealing my dog. I want my money.
I wasn't wasting any more time on the sailor. He was just a carrier. I was after the power behind the organization. I wanted action, and it seemed the best way to get it would be to walk back into that cafe wearing the quilted jacket.
Hey, something wrong?
No.
Who are you? What do you want?
Oh, that's right.
I'm closing up.
It's a cold night, though, isn't it?
It's a nice warm jacket you got there. I like to have a jacket like that. Where you get it, huh?
New York. How about that drink, huh?
Sure. You pay me now, eh? I want to close the till.
Yeah.
You drink up and get out of here now, huh?
Yeah? How about talking a bit of business first, huh?
What kind of business?
Buying and selling. I got very good contacts in New York for a certain type of merchandise.
Look, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. You come back in the morning, we talk.
Drink and we'll talk.
No. Come on, you get out of here.
Sorry.
You looking for trouble?
No. See you in the morning, huh?
If I see you or if I don't see you, it makes no difference to me.
I wondered why he'd let me go so easily. Now I knew. He'd fixed my drink. I heard them following me along the street. There was nothing I could do about it.
How are you feeling?
What happened?
You were in a fight. Maybe this will help you.
How did I get here?
My husband brought you. You were in a fight on the waterfront.
And my jacket. Where's my jacket? What happened to it?
They said you had a stolen jacket.
They took it?
They ran away before my husband could stop them. You were lying unconscious in the gutter. He could not just leave you there. Thank you, Maria. You can go back to bed. I shall not need you again.
I'm up now. The coffee is strong. It will do you good.
Oh, thank you very much. How long have I been here, ma'am?
2, nearly 3 hours. Are you feeling all right?
Oh, that's good coffee.
What is your name? Why are you in Genoa? You are not Italian.
Oh, let's just say that I missed my boat and leave it at that, huh?
It is unpleasant to remember.
Oh, well, what's the good anyway? I hit the bottle too much. The skipper paid me off in Naples a month ago.
Why did you take the jacket?
Oh, it gets cold at nights down there, and this guy, he got mixed up with the doll, so he was warm enough for the cigarette.
Oh, yes.
Could you do me a favor, ma'am?
Well, of course.
I'm not always like this, you know.
A shave and a change of clothes. It could work wonders for you, yes?
I need a job. Don't mind what it is as long as there's something to do. Perhaps your husband could help me?
Oh, my husband is not here.
Oh. Oh, well, I figured that, as you said, he brought me here.
Yes, he did bring you here, but you see, the unfortunate business of the fight, it delayed him, it made him late, and he had to leave for Rome.
Huh? Oh,
Are you all right?
Sorry, I just have to walk it off, that's all. I have to walk it.
Oh, why don't you sit down?
Those alone.
Where did you get them?
Stole them. Who was it? Who was it that came in here last night? Huh?
No one.
Someone came into this room. Someone came in to take me away. Who was it?
No one came.
How much did they pay you?
You were drunk and you were shouting. You were disgusting.
I hadn't been dreaming. She really existed. Her husband could be the clue to the whole problem. I had to find her again. I searched high and low, but mostly high. The races, the opera, the nightclubs. 3 days and 3 nights with no luck. Wherever I went, I ran into the same gossip columnist, Giulio Ventura.
Suddenly, like a comet, you flash across our social scene, and always alone. And I say to myself, Giulio, there must be a secret. Tell me your secret, Mr. Dre.
Have it discussed at every breakfast table in Italy. No, thank you.
Good evening, madame.
Good evening.
A woman coming in now. Who is she?
A woman? An angel. Contessa Francesca Scarafino.
Contessa, eh?
She, how you say, walks in beauty as the night.
And the Count?
The creature with her? He's not a husband.
Who is he then?
Oh, a minister of state, a nobody.
He behaves like a somebody.
Ah, I despair of all exhibitionists. But the Count, her husband, oh, there is a man. With his finger in many pies, so they say. You know, they tell me. Oh, but I'm not one for idle gossip.
Introduce me.
It would infuriate the minister. I think I will.
Good.
Francesca, my angel.
Giulio.
In humble adoration. Permit me to introduce an American friend of mine, Mr. John Drake, Contessa Scarafino, Minister of State Gennaro.
Secondo.
We have met before, Mr. Drake.
I regret not. Otherwise, I should have remembered.
Oh, surely there cannot be two gentlemen like you.
But this is most intriguing. I was fascinated to hear the latest scandal, Minister.
What scandal?
The story regarding your ministry, of course. What else?
They may joke about us if they like.
Oh, this is no joke. They say the Prime Minister. But then, you know all about it, of course.
If you will excuse me for one moment, Contessa, Signor.
Please, Mr. Drake.
Thank you.
Perhaps I can refresh your memory. There was a fight, the matter of a jacket. Oh, but perhaps you do not wish to remember.
If we'd met before, I can assure you I'd be happy to remember.
Maybe I can convince you. Oh, but here comes Vicento.
Shall we dance?
Excuse us.
Pardon me.
It's a long time since I danced.
Never with your husband?
Oh, when we first met. But things were so different.
Where did you meet?
In Naples, in the Passaporto.
Oh, the Passaporto.
I was born there, and I can never forget it. It was always with me. The poverty and the hunger. I met my husband there. He caught me eating chocolate in his car.
You stole it?
Oh, but of course. We picked the lock. Everyone else got away except me. I can still see him standing there. So tall and dark. When he went back to his villa, I went with him. We were married on my 16th birthday.
I should like to meet your husband.
It is very easily arranged.
They say in Milan that he can fix almost anything.
What is your business?
Same as his. Drink?
My angel, don't look now, but I think the Minister of State is about to burst a blood vessel.
Are you serious about wanting to meet my husband?
Never more serious in my life.
1 hour's time, the bar beside the opera house.
I'm obliged. And now perhaps I would reach him. The man who pulled all the strings, her husband. I wondered, would he be there?
Please pour yourself a drink. I will see if my husband is home.
Thank you. Oh, there's a note here.
Oh, dear. My husband has gone to bed. He has to catch an early plane in the morning to Paris. Well, I will see if he's awake. I'm sure if he is, he will want to see you.
All right, thank you.
My husband died 4 years ago.
I'm surprised that you managed to keep him alive for so long.
There are ways. He traveled extensively. We never entertained, and I made his apologies.
Why?
You think the kind of man that works in this business would obey a woman? My husband, yes. They feared him. I kept that fear alive. I have built his name into a legend.
Very profitable legend.
When you have known poverty like I have, you don't care where the money comes from.
As long as you have enough of it.
My husband lifted me from the gutter. He treated me like a princess, and he gave me everything I wanted.
And his customers paid the bill.
All I know is the way he treated me. Nothing was too good for me. When I found out where the money was coming from, it was too late.
And after all, you never saw what it did to the customers, did you?
I saw what it did to him. That is what I meant when I said it was too late. There was nothing to go back to. No, there was nothing to look forward to. So I could just as easily shoot you now as ask you to stay here with me.
I see. Well, ma'am, we're in the same business.
You'll have to convince me of that.
Oh, now, where do you think I got the jacket? I bought my information from a junkie off one of the boats. I know all about your little deal.
And now you want a piece? You really think I am that stupid?
I don't think you're that smart. 90% of the profits must go to the operators in New York. You're lucky if you end up with 10%, huh? Now, you don't think I came here with a pipe dream in my pocket, do you? You know all there is to know about finding the stuff. I know all there is to know about marketing it. For every kilo that you can find, I can peddle it 10 times over. Now, look, we'll bypass the operators in New York and share the profits 50-50?
Wait here. He's upstairs. I've locked him in a room.
So much the better.
Giulio, I have found out why he is in Genoa.
He told you?
He wants to make a deal. Market all the stuff we can get. He says he has good connections in the States. He will give us 50% of his take.
Sweet Francesca Angel, grow up. You are a woman, not a star-struck girl.
Giulio, it could work.
No, your sailor friend is the kind who only works for himself. Right now, he will settle for 50%, but it won't stop there. In 3 months, it'll be 75, then 100.
Contessa?
Hello? This is the Contessa speaking. Oh, go ahead. A cable from New York. Giulio's birthday present detained in customs. Thank you. The last consignment has not been delivered.
It was intercepted? Then we can expect trouble. They'll have an undercover agent over here ferreting out the source before...
I won't have to die in the gutter.
Giulio's Angel, a Contessa from the gutters of Naples.